Amen. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know she was going live. I just told her I was gonna go live. I mean, I just told her I was gonna go live. I just told her. I just texted her and said I'm gonna go live now. I was trying to find a little spot to park. Can y'all hear me? What's going on, brother Kane? Turn this down just a little bit.
I wish you could have looked at the like Brad kept trying to get me to go up there. And there's only
You know.
that dude referred to me.
Okay, you can hear me good. Okay. Amen. Amen. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Amen. 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 Well, yeah, I didn't know she was gonna go live. I just told her I was finding a place to post up because I was out and I wanted to go live. I had an event earlier. She was live, and so I waited, and when I left, um, well, that's when she wasn't on when I talked to her. When we was texting back and forth, she wasn't on. I was trying to find a spot that I can come on live, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, she doing what God had told her to do. That's all what matters. Because I'm gonna do what God has told me to do. So that's all that matters. If y'all could share, if you could share a couple people, I'm gonna try to share now. Let's see here. Let me go back into. Okay. All right. I'm gonna share one more time. Okay. That's okay. I just shared. God bless y'all. God bless all of you that is here. Yeah, I hadn't went live in a minute on my phone, especially like this here. God bless you all. Want to just want to share something very quick with you. You know, when you know, when you when you're used to, bless you. When you bless you, Karen. God bless you. Tanya, it's good to see you. Naisha. When you when you are used to life the way it is, and when you don't open up your heart to the opportunities that God is trying to show you, there's challenges on both ends. There's challenges when you don't. You continue to live in this world. You have your good days and your bad days. When you open up your heart and you begin to take the challenges um, of the Lord, and the challenges is very unique because the Lord is constantly saying, trust Him, trust Him. That's what the Lord is saying. Challenges, when you're living for yourself and you trust in yourself, you trust in the avenues that you can find, that you can seek out. You trusting your strength. You trust in your mentality, your education, your strategies, other people's strategies, men's philosophy, women philosophers. You're seeking other ways to try to define your path. And it's amazing because you're seeking ways that a lot of people has done. Yesterday we was like very moved by some information that we have seen that is posted so heavily, and it is so easy for people to get in the snare when they're vulnerable for change in their life. Why is it that it seems like that the ways of God is too far off, or it seems like it's not believable? It seems like people rather try rituals. Rituals. They many people have gotten into rituals, demonic rituals. They have made rituals um, commercial of the norm. Rituals. You can put things on people. You can change people's mind. You can get rich. And all these things is to cater to the vulnerability of those who are very vulnerable, very vulnerable, in need, in peace, in these type of things. And it's amazing that Satan is actually, I'm telling you, there's something that is happening, and you will see it soon. It's getting bigger and bigger. It's a network. It's a network, and they're producing um, demonic rituals that you can use for anything in your life, anything, and blessings, bless you. You can use these rituals for anything, any problem. There's a ritual for it, and it's amazing because you have to pay for these same things. I have books, ebooks, in the library of the website, Valentino Banderas site, SITE. When I was looking at these rituals and these things that people are buying, if you're looking for productivity or something to solve a problem, you're looking for things to begin to change in your life, I'm going to tell you that, listen, if it was easy to find, if it was easy to find, everybody would have found it. If it was easy to find, everyone would have found it. If that the reason why the rituals are easy to find, and people, and listen to this, people know that darkness works, but what they're doing is commercializing it like it's normal. Bless you, Rochelle. God bless you. Bless you, Annie. Bless everybody. Bless your family. God bless you. Now, I'm telling you this because as your children, and as your children is as your children is growing up in these times, you 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 really have to be hungry for the spiritualities of Christ. The only thing that I can represent to you that is powerful, that works, is what Christ is revealing to me now. I have several books, ebooks, but I'm looking at people getting these spell books. Christian people, vulnerable people, going and getting, and you know what? And I understand because they have bought Christian books that didn't work. They have been upon the ministries that didn't change their life. It wasn't no hunger. You got to understand, ministry is supposed to produce hunger, not entertainment. I want you to say that. You don't have to type it. I want you to say that. Jesus' ministry produced hunger for more of God, not for more of entertainment. I want you to understand what I'm saying. Some people go to church just for the choir, to hear the choir to sing, or to see the way that the preacher reacts and how he goes. And some people go to the church for a word. Listen to me. Some people go to church for a word. But you got to understand, if there is no hunger, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something is valuable wrong. It had to be a hunger for more of God. Because that's the key to the supernatural. That's the key for the supernatural in your life, is the hunger. The hunger for more of God. Do you think I'm riding around and just being to myself, and you think that I'm praising this world in any kind of way? I'm not tricked by that. I'm not tricked by that limitation chaos. That sooner or later you can be happy one minute, and I'm telling you, it'll bring hell in your life. Don't you looking at a lot of people pretending. Money will make people pretend. Do you understand? I'm telling you this. There's only one way, and that's to be growing in the things of God. And the only way you're going to grow, you got to be hungry. Do you hear what I said? You have to be hungry. If you're looking for anything else than to be hungry, you're going to be vulnerable for something that is going to come your way and entice you, and you're going to do it in the flesh or by the flesh. Listen, you can think you strong, but then when the storm comes, it makes you weak, and then Satan offers you something while you are weak. Do you understand? So you have to become hungry in God. So even when you're weak, you're hungry. Even when you're full, you're hungry for God. Do you understand? When you are always hungry for God, you will not be vulnerable. Do you understand? I'm always hungry for God. I'm hungry for more. I'm hungry for more. I'm hungry for more of everything of God. You know why? Because it's no way that we can know God in our lifetime. Do you understand? The things that you have learned from God until this day, I'm telling you, it's just a tiny, it's a real tiny fraction. It's really a tiny fraction. So I just wanted to not just encourage you, I want to impart to you that that's, you got to know the difference. You have to know the difference when you listen to somebody. I'm telling you, if you're looking to be comfort, I understand. If you're looking for directions, I understand. If you are looking and seeking for something, I understand. But I'm telling you this, if there is no hunger coming out of it, where it's making you hunger for more of God, not more of money, not more of business, not more of jobs, more of friends, more of family, hungry for more of God. When you are hungry for more of God, you are walking in the supernatural. The supernatural is what creates the things that you're looking for. It's not the other way around. You have to hunger for God. You have to hungry, and you have to be where you are hungry, what you are made to be hungry. Now, I cannot really, I've learned that, um, how can I say this? Let me say this, and then I'm gonna close right here. You know, when I think about things, like, it's easy to worry. It's easy to think about things that is negative. It's easy to see the things around you, things, the way things are going, it's not going the way it's supposed to, or the way you look for it to go to. But I'm telling you this, God knows I'm telling you this. If you get hungry for more of God, those things is not going to distract you like they would if you're not hungry. I'm telling you. Hungry means you're vulnerable. You are vulnerable for something that you need and you want and you seeking it. But when you begin to hunger for God, God begin to fill you. You got to hunger for God daily. You got to hunger for God all the time. And the hunger for God is something you can't do. You can't do on your own. And then you would say, well, why are you telling me I need to do this and I can't do it on my own? It's because you depend on God. You depend on God that you want more of God. I want more of you, Father. I want more of you. I want more of you all day long. I want more of you. When my mind seems like it's occupied with this world, thinking, worrying, or something, God, please, I want more of you. I want to not be vulnerable. So when Satan do come, that I do not fall into a trap. I'm not falling into a trap. I'm not falling into a trap. I want to be hungry for you. So I just want to leave that with you right now, and I will be coming back on in a few. Listen, if you're hit notification on the videos, and I understand that sometimes I don't come on video. It just depends on what happened. But if you hit notification, you'll definitely be notified. If you subscribe and you hit the bell with on YouTube, you definitely will be notified. You might have to go back and make sure you have done that, or you might have to go back and you might have to update your YouTube app. You need to check into that as well. So blessings, and God bless you, and I'll talk to you later.